Dave in particular was diagnosed with borderline type 2 diabetes back in 2012 while C was battling high blood pressure. Rewatching one of their shows, Harry Biker's 2009 food tour of Britain, Dave revealed that he saw himself as fat for the first time. He told the Mail Online, "It's the maddest thing, watching old shows, like getting your family album out and flicking through. What I realized was that things, by which he means his expanding waistline, had reached critical mass. Between them they decided to make some drastic lifestyle changes." Dave opted for oat milk on his muesli and C made a non-dairy rum sauce for his Christmas dinner. At his heaviest Dave weighed 17 st 10 ib and C 19 st 8 ib, put together they ended up losing a whopping 6 stone, becoming far healthier weights. Before their mammoth weight loss journey began, they were given a prompt from a doctor friend: "Look lads, you are middle-aged now and morbidly obese. You need to do something about it." Dave then added, "If we'd continued to pile it on in the way we'd been doing, we wouldn't have had a career anyway. You can't if you're dead." Pfizer booster shot, the side effect reported in 83% of people. "It was a wake-up call for me. I always knew I could be a bit on the greedy side. I love cooking and eating, and there in front of me was the evidence which I would have been daft to ignore. I could see visually where the fat was lying, basically all around my internal organs. I was a fit fatty, but for how long? I came away inspired to do something about it. I was an apple shape and I was a blooming big apple." The pair's transformation came at exactly the right time, as C experienced a life-threatening brain aneurysm in 2016 and Dave was diagnosed with glaucoma, an eye condition that nearly led him to become permanently blind. Hypertension diet: a teaspoon of this can slash risk of high blood pressure. Insight longevity: the simple exercise that lowers risk or mortality by 70%. Tips Parkinson's: 2 lifestyle behaviors that more than double your risk. Latest, Dave shared that his secret to weight loss success was cutting out all the carbs and removing alcohol from his diet. He said, "I just calorie count and knock the booze on the head and then watch the scales to see the weight come off." However, despite their successful weight loss, in an interview with Lorraine Kelly in 2019, the pair described themselves as middle-aged survivors rather than health gurus. Dave added, "We looked back on what we used to eat and thought, that's not cool. We had to move with the times, and that meant we had to shed weight and not get sick. Plus, we have sold 3 million diet books and we aren't hypocrites." Listening to medical advice in order to avoid illness and irreversible damage to their bodies has also helped their careers. The pair both agree that they can act as a sort of role models for people who are in the same boat. "The sensible thing to do was go on a diet, so we started rewriting recipes and we're better cooks because of it," Dave said. Developing type 2 diabetes as a result of weight gain or being morbidly obese is an extremely high risk factor. In fact, there is an 80 to 85% chance that those who are obese will also develop type 2 diabetes. Being overweight or obese is defined as having a body mass index of 30 or greater. Fat that particularly gathers around your tummy or abdomen area increases your risk even more. Diabetes.co.uk states that this is because abdominal fat cells release pro-inflammatory chemicals, which can make the body less sensitive to the insulin it produces. This is known as insulin resistance, the hallmark of type 2 diabetes. Once individuals are insulin resistant, their bodies are not able to move glucose into cells properly. This means that the level of glucose in the blood rises and can lead to a wide range of symptoms. Symptoms of type 2 diabetes include peeing more than usual, particularly at night, feeling thirsty all the time, feeling very tired, losing weight without trying to, itching around your penis or vagina, or repeatedly getting thrush cuts or wounds taking longer to heal, blurred vision. If diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, it is crucial that you remain fit and healthy. Participating in exercise and eating a balanced diet will help manage your blood sugar level. The NHS recommends eating a wide range of foods including fruit, vegetables and some starchy foods like pasta, keeping salt and sugar to a minimum and ensuring you eat 3 meals a day.